After a certain amount of time spent perusing the aisles, I finally found a couple of books to get and slide them off the shelf. The minimum fuss, I walk over to the counter, check out my books, and pop them in my bag as I walk out. By the time I read the main building, since it isn't too far away, no trigger of students remain, but the majority have left, soon to their homes and dorms. Feeling only trained, I headed my room to the books I borrowed. There's enough action and excitement for one day already. First is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. I know the story, of course, but I never actually read the original book. Just as trippy as I remember the story to be, with wacky characters and nonsense plot. I'm thinking myself with some kind of an Alice too. I was wandering down the rabbit hole in this crippled Wonderland. Okay, that's rather a strong expression. But still, the extended location, the overt way that school accommodates absolutely everything is unsettling. It is like another world. I wonder why I can't shake this feeling of being an outsider like Alice. Despite most everyone being so hospitable, like hospitable, something, words. Hospitable and friendly with me. Turning the other page, I starts drifting farther from the book. It's quiet, but I can hear my heartbeat thumping against the fabric of my shirt. For some reason it makes me feel bad that since I'm in the forest that I'm not gonna. I was locked in a cage with something nasty and scary. I looked down for a while and stared at the ceiling, taking my time to shake off the feeling. 200 pages later, I fall asleep. Things were in the class for Saturday morning session, each and every one of them sporting tired eyes of people who have worked through the night. One day I like to repair, so it's not so surprising. Thankfully, we only have to solo through classes to lunch break, and then our time is our own. We do a lurch in the class of tired stagger, so students are the only people here that enjoy their late Friday nights. Without saying a word, he scrawls some page and question numbers on the board and slumps down at his desk. It's only a difficult behavior for him, but it appears no one in class is going to call him out on it. First, they do start with their textbooks and musicians and get to work. Knowing to break the trend, I do the same. Please make the class as asocial, not a peep is heard among the ruffling papers. Then I'm probably attributed to two empty seats beside me. For some reason, Mission and Zune aren't present, but we didn't council work for the festival. It's quiet without Misha present. When she's as born rowdy as she is, or she's making up for Zune's lack of voice. Okay, can I speak to you for a moment? I'm so engrossed in thinking about Misha that I don't even notice we were approaching my desk. Sure, what's it about? What's up? It's better we speak outside the classroom. Something about that doesn't sound too good, but I stand up and follow him out into the hallway. Joe stands in the hallway scratching his head as he worked out what he's trying to say. Not knowing what's going on, I wait silently. Her school head nurse stated an incident the other day. Ah, so it's about that. Well, kinda. It's not anything I'm really worried about. I mean, yes, it is. Anything in danger your health is something to be worried about. I'm sure I best here to prepare you for life here. Prepare you for life here. What? Part of that involves knowing your limits, and how to work around them. Let me miss me if I didn't speak out about this. Alright, I get it. I'm sorry. He closes his eyes in frustration, and I realize this probably wasn't the best thing to say. Let me tell you that you're not sorry. Pretend as much as you want. This isn't a normal school. A lot of people have put in a lot of time, effort, and money to make sure that you and every other student here get the same level of education as your peers. You abuse that by throwing out, for you to abuse that by throwing out advice, especially medical advice, is plain shellfish. I'm not sure that's actually how he feels, or some act he's practiced many times to get guilt-trip students into doing the right thing. Either way, it's working. I understand. It's all new to me, and I apologize. I know my limits now, and I'll be sticking to them. Moon appears to lighten up a little, satisfied his message has been received. So then, on my next question. How are you finding your studies? I understand you were laid up for a while. Not too far ahead, are we? I don't think so. I tried to keep when I was in the hospital, so it hasn't really been too hard. Moon taps his chin and raises an eyebrow as he absorbs this information. Is it so? So there's wasn't out there to realize the importance of learning. I don't go that far. I was only trying to keep myself occupied in my little self-support prison. Well, Yeah, gotta hate one of those things, right? Exactly it. One more move in the world and you're left behind, right? Right. I don't want that to happen. No, you wouldn't. Every week there's a new scientific discovery. Most of them mean nothing to the lay person, but every one of them could be the key to the next big thing. I'll keep that in mind. It's always made those serious talks over country standard, so a scatterbrained approach to life. I think in hindsight, I've heard this way. It's slightly more predictable in its unpredictability. Well then, I think that's all I really had to say. Let's get back inside, shall we? Even the session is insurmountable. Sure, you're the boss, right? You pause this for a moment. I don't think any other of my students have said it than me before. I don't sit down and consider replying to this, but something to do with them until I to shut my mouth and get back in the classroom. People do a jump the sound of the door, rather trying to print in their work on the questions board. Something didn't bother. It had something on the desk they nap. Thankfully, I didn't appear Mutou to even notice them. He turned to his desk and issued a scientific journal from one of the drawers. I guess I got him to there. The class returns and then your silence and Mutou and I left it in for our chat. Mixed between the tiredness and anticipation was around the room. Everyone here is either waiting for a chance to rest or get the chance to get their last minute of preparations underway. The clock on the wall slowly takes the remaining class time away until the bell ring cries out, ending the torment. While you all leave, expect to those problems by Monday. Class size is 1, ends regretting the sucking off, but are completely aware that the progression is in hand. This room empties and blanks our wishes are last minute festival preparations. They run into a few physics questions so I have to bother with it for the rest of the weekend, the festival, and all tomorrow. For me, Hanako is the one left, always waiting for Lily. It's rare that Lily comes by to our class to pick her up. The fact that moving around is a little bit harder than it is for Hanako. It's none of my business, and I actually don't ask about it from Hanako. Despite their relative proximity of our seats, neither tried to start our conversation about that or anything else either, so an impressive silence falls upon the room. Time passes in silence, probably 50 minutes or so, but it feels longer. I turn pages of my notebook, and now turns pages of the novel she's reading. Pencil that's pen against the paper is about to finish a paragraph. Then I try to sigh, and somebody friendly around for a sharpener. I feel like they're breaking the in the classroom. Now everything drives friendly away from my direction. For long, Lily's tall figure appears in the doorway. Hanako? Her name is all it takes to make out, jump over her desk and run to Lily. I thought quietly for a moment. It wasn't long for Lily's on the hall, and Hanako idles back in the classroom, taking her seat once again. Nako's not going to cry, and I had a sheer curiosity of the idea that the two would be separated. Going that she's doing nothing but sit her chin on her hand, staring at the desk dejectedly. Word evidently comes too much for her, though. Send her flame reaching in her bag and pulling in a small book. Now think of it. This isn't when I started reading at the library. But what a fast rate to get through at this rate. About 10 minutes of restless shuffling in her seat, trying to read. Now closes her book and leaves too. As should I, since the sentence is all but finished and there's nothing else to do in the classroom. Not anything else to do anywhere else either. It's supposed to be our activity, but no one pays me any heed. Stuart's classroom filled with students finally doing this and that, buzzing around like little worker bees. Well, I guess the school day is over. A bit quieter outside, but not by much. People zip by left and right, running as quick as they can, busy and energetic. I feel the opposite. Maybe the sun is draining all the spirit out of my body. I didn't even feel limp all over. Warm, soft air flows inside my shirt, feeling like a cushion. I yawn lazily, thinking about what I'll do. Put my books over the drawers first, then something I haven't decided yet. Maybe Kenji's in his room. On the way to the door, I spent flight enemy coming my way, running despite not having those weird prosthetic legs on. I wave at her and see it to a stop. Yo, Sal. Hers are white and green paint appear in her nose and chin respectively. Her smile is wide, as always it seems it is. She squares to me in front of the feeling she's interrogating me. What you doing? Nothing really. Don't have anything to do with the festival and everyone seems to be doing something important. That's perfect. You can help me and Rin. Festival preparations? Not sure if you any help. That's fine. Not much help either. The girls and races are trying to tuck in the side of school forcefully.